Yo, 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 what it do, y'all? About to go on and get in a couple games of rank real quick. Going to go on and play with Miami. Like, share, follow.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Rebels ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Running inside, it's Pringle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Fletcher. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Throwing, Mensah. Trying to set up the screen. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, on that 3rd down, the running back did a great job. He set up the screen, caught the ball, turned around, located his blocks downfield so he knew exactly where to go to pick up the first.
The run inside. It's Fletcher.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
The Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Hard-hitting tackle.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Direct snap. Throwing right. It's complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. Receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Here's Mensah to throw. Stepping to the right. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And they did tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Might have a chance. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Lacey. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It'll be third and long. Running inside. It's Lacy. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Rebels will try to move the chains on fourth down. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I absolutely love this, man. I love offenses that stay aggressive. Like, yes, you could have kicked the field goal. Obviously, the longer the field goals get, man, the least amount of percentages you make. Stay aggressive. Keep it in your offensive hands. And I love the physicality up front on that fourth down.
But defense, we have got to find a way to get that guy on the ground. That is poor tackling. It's poor run defense. It's one thing in that situation to give up a first down, fine. You can't let him take it to the house. For an explosive run like that, that is a backbreaker if you're on defense.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the draw, it's Fletcher. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. And this guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The run inside. It's Fletcher. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now second and 1.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the
Oh, my God.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Fielded in the end zone, it's Compton. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Lets it fly. Connection to the right. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Canes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a
makes the catch, and and after the big gain, the
gotta
ball's
be
loose.
kidding.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Hit as he throws. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain. And they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
It's complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation.
Oh, that's it.
In a first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force.
He's got it inside the 15, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Compton. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Mensa. Bringing the heat. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Finds his man. It's Jacobs. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Got room on the return. And with the pick 6, touchdown Rebels.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium.
Work, man.
It's the
Appreciate
Ohio
the love,
State
chat. Shout out to
Buckeyes
Purple at
and the
12.
Miami
You
Hurricanes.
want to see that full screen
Reese
right
Davis,
there?
David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game,
I'm looking
he
at
said
the
this is a
symbol, y'all.
crucial
This
game
shit is
on the
desktop.
road against a quality opponent. It means so
I'm
much.
scared to play this.
Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup
Scared
like
to play him.
this is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Easy plays.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
Yo, this is my first computer place.
The Canes will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish...
Oh shit, he alive, y'all. He not a computer. Well, nah, he is a computer though. He on the computer. Hey, bro, you good at the game?
I'm all right.
Okay. You know who you playing,
now,
right?
But he stopped at the 9-yard line.
That shit sound good, Calvin. No cap. You playing the #1 NCAA player from last year. We live right now. Follow me, Billionaire ROK05. Man.
Quarterback by
We
himself
on the
in the
Purple
backfield.
app, TikTok, all that.
Here's Julian
Don't
saying
believe
to throw. Taking
Believe
a
this
shot
blur.
on the first
Don't you
play.
people.
And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for space. It's Jackson. Good, solid tackle. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. They give it to him again. There's a little room there. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Buckeye.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he puts through the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. On the delay, it's Fletcher. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Running inside, it's Pringle. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Got it set up on the outside. He's past the 30. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business.
They crazy. The screens are so disguised. Like
and the
crazy.
Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Hey, my night going good, Brandon. What up with you? Hey, chill out, shorty.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Made a defender miss.
Oh, you gotta get
and they'll
him out of
drag
there.
him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get.
Y'all,
That ball is intercepted at
these
the goal
motherfuckers do
line.
not
He'll go out of bounds, but
they
just
can
what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, the safety did a great job staying back in that cover 2 look. He's got
Hella
basically
tried
that
to get
half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
Throwing Mensah. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes
That
the
just
grab over
pissed
the
me
middle.
off to the
He's loose at the
max.
15.
Who the
Oh,
fuck
he's
is
getting ahead of
Jacob?
steam.
That
A
just
huge
pissed me
gain
off.
on that
Who
one
the fuck
before
is
he ran
Jacob?
out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down
Nobody know who
and
Jacob
get it to a
is?
pretty
Yeah.
athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Here's Mensah to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
Come on,
How about
man.
that elusiveness? He's got space.
Man, this shit.
Flying down the right side.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown,
Stop throwing it.
Caves. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal.
Computer players,
No
man.
problem.
I'm telling you, these
When you
computer
start in
players,
the black
they
zone
ruin the
inside your
game.
own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The
don't know why the
offense puts
fuck
a
they
great
let
drive
PC
together.
players play with
Great
them.
job executing.
I feel like
Great job
PC
getting
players
touchdowns.
need to play with themselves, bro. Y'all not even on a console. Y'all on the whole. You niggas is not on the console.
Here he
Y'all on the
comes
whole
from inside his own
database.
5.
Like,
Solid
y'all
return,
on some
decent
shit
field
we not
position as
on.
he goes out of
Why the
bounds
fuck
at the
is y'all
30.
even playing with us? This shit, bro. This shit crazy. Ain't no way they should be playing with us. Computer people should not be playing with us. Hey, Tactical, can y'all cheat over there, bro?
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
What type of PC you got?
Say it.
Nigga, I just bought a regular gaming
He's going
PC
to let
from
one
Walmart,
fly
guys.
down the middle.
Ain't no
And that
chance.
will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Looked to
Where
me
you
on that
from,
deep
though?
ball like he was forcing it a little
Yeah,
bit. You got to be
Florida.
careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel
Say
the
you
other
from
guy who
Florida.
just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just
Okay, what part of
execute the
Florida?
plays. The ball goes
Yeah.
to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn
Say
around and
Tampa?
hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that
What
last
you know
deep
about
ball,
Tampa?
QB
You don't
forcing
know
it a
nothing about
little
them Tampa.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at
You
the
know
stats.
who I am?
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can
You
get
need to
the
tap
edge
into
in
my
the second
live
quarter.
stream, bro. It's Billionaire Rob.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
But nah, man. So shit. What you be doing? What you be doing like in life, bro? Is you progressing? You a negative type person?
Say it. Pressure
Oh,
coming.
listen. I'm
And
gonna
he
be real
was
with you,
hit
bro.
just as he released
have
it,
a
and it
conversation.
falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
don't
first
wanna
half. We just
conversate
haven't
with
seen
y'all.
it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second
Oh, you
half, they've
said
got to make some
concentrate.
adjustments here at halftime.
He's going to let one fly
Look,
down
I'm
the
just
middle.
throwing the ball up, bro. I'm just trying to have a conversation. That's
Intercepted
all.
a first
Nice
half
conversation,
turnover can
man.
swing momentum.
I'm trying to see how the
Trying to take
PC
it
players
back.
play.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense
So
tremendous
you know about
field
the lags?
position.
Because y'all be lagging.
And here comes
Your
that
connection
Miami
is good,
offense
ain't
back
it?
onto the field. They even things up the
The
last
connection
time
good.
they
See,
had
look,
it.
you
The
thought I was about to
defense
say
helped
something
them out and a
negative,
chance to go on top with this drive.
Nah, your
And
connection
the
smooth
defense
as a
catches a
motherfucker.
break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like,
I was just
he's
trying to
kind of
see
the
him off the
security
yak.
blanket
I was
for
just
the
trying to see where
quarterback.
you
And
from, bro. I was
him
trying
to
to see you
drop
nice
that
at the
football
game.
doesn't happen
Now,
often.
whenever
take
you
those
want me to
lucky
play
things when you
serious,
can
just
get
let
them.
me know.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
I mean, I don't want to play serious.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands
Just
on
let
the
me know
ball
when
as
you want
well.
me to
They're
hit that
very
button.
lucky
Bring-
after that
Just
fumble.
be
The
like,
offense
take
jumped
off.
on.
Third down for the offense after
As
recovering
long
their
as you
own
don't say
fumble.
take off, I ain't gonna take off on your ass.
Gonna take off.
Mensa
Ooh, he set the button.
fires to the right.
Oh, he overthrew him.
Hey, you said it, motherfucker.
Nah.
You said
Swing
it.
momentum.
Nah,
Nice
brother.
pickup on
Nah,
the
brother,
return,
you
but
said
more
it. You
important,
shouldn't have
they
said
got
that
the
shit. You said
takeaway,
take
and now
off.
they're in
Fuck it.
business.
And he makes
Fuck you talking
another
about, nigga?
momentum-building play. His
said it. I
second
told you not
interception
to
in the
say that
first
shit.
half. He can
You
feel
gonna
where the
say it.
football's going.
What a
Got a
genius.
good beat on this offense and making
What a
plays
genius. And
early
I'm gonna blur your
often
ass
for
this
his
time.
club.
I'm not playing with you.
They get to
See,
him
they,
as he
bro,
throws.
they're saving. 'Cause
Good
he's cooking.
hands in there
You
by the
better grab
defense to
on.
force the incompletion. Behind the
He's
chains
cooking.
now on
Watch, I'm
second
gonna
and
cook
long.
again. Don't cheat over there either.
Back to pass. It's Sayed.
Oh my God, that's fucked up.
He's going to
I
take a
fucking
shot.
cooked, nigga, like I said. I told you.
He
He's been
makes a
cooked
grab.
all day. That nigga been
Into the
pancakes
end
all
zone.
day. Breakfast,
Touchdown,
scrambled
Ohio
eggs,
State.
hot sausage, nigga.
Well, we
Real
know,
shit.
David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted
y'all
to
got
get
on
this
jail
guy
units.
involved.
Y'all
Weren't
ain't
able to
on
do it
shit.
early, but they saw
You
the
got a bad
matchup,
butter
took
cut.
advantage of his speed,
Something wrong with
and it's a
that.
long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play
Let's
man-to-man
work, man.
coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island?
You don't even
It's
know his
not going
fans
to turn
look
out well.
bad.
And the
He got a
extra
bunch
point
of
was
males
good to
in the
finish
stands
things
with
off.
stilettos on. I'm telling y'all, Miami, Miami don't look good this year. I ain't like that little shit they had on. I ain't like that. I'm about to pop his
He'll bring
ass.
it back from inside his 5.
Nah, don't run.
He's not going to make it
Run
till
away.
the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Okay, you think he knows
They're on inside. It's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Hey, throw me a pick real quick, bro.
They'll run play action.
And you
There's
threw
the
that.
pressure. And it's a sack.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge
They gotta
loss
be a
on
prize.
that
If
sack.
it's a
You'd think
prize,
they'd
I
want to
keep
just
myself.
take a second, regroup before running this next play.
It's a prize. I keep
So
myself.
Miami signals for a timeout.
Ain't no prize. I'm going to let him
They'll
play.
have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there.
You said
Still plenty
Roses?
of ground to
Hell
cover
nah.
for the first down.
Galaxy, no.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on
You
that
gotta
last
think about
completion
it.
deep
When you
down in
ask
their own
these
end. If
questions,
anything,
brother,
if you're
I'm
looking
not
for a
saying you
silver
want me to
lining,
do it, but I'm
I
saying
guess the punter
when you
maybe
just
has
like
a little
curious,
bit more room to try to
I'm
get
letting
one
you know.
off now on 4th.
Think about it. When I do that, I'm showing you something, and you're not paying attention. And that's all I'm gonna say. And the chat know what I mean when I say that. Think about it. If I'm
Guys,
doing
look
something,
at this.
you're gonna see some
Surprise,
shit
they're
like,
gonna
hold on.
gamble and go for
That's
it
how
here
you
on
feel.
4th down.
Come on now.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. What a play to make the stop. They wanted to let this guy work in the open field, and the defense having none of it. And they got the 4th down stop.
But you all good.
Does
You all
life
good,
get
bro.
any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Hey, make sure you follow me though. Billionaire
They'll
Rock
try to add
205.
another to their lead.
Number 1 NCAA player.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's taking advantage
Nah,
of a
appreciate that
golden
follow, man.
opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Fletcher. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Wants to adjust the pattern. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on
I don't
3rd
know if you
down,
would've
doing
got
a really
that
nice
one.
job
I'm really on that
disguising
shit.
their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Trying to get the edge. It's Jackson. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable 3rd down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
They said
Hey,
PC.
he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. I mean, I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the 1st down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Throwing, say it. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this.
Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Whoa.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a crease, it's Fletcher. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime.
Hey, definitely GG though, man. Make sure you follow. Sure.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Running inside, it's Jackson. They didn't get him push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here's Sayin to throw. Rushes on him. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Nice work.
Hit, forcing that incompletion.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. There he goes.
Hello.
Into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point is good.
I'm just trying to save you some time, that's all.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
I see this again. I don't know how to beat.
Got to be smart,
Nah,
patient, great
you only gonna
vision.
see this one
Uses
time.
all of that
It's
to
me.
get to the 29. Picked up 5 on that last pass
think I'm
play.
counting?
Now it's 2nd and
Why
5.
you think I ain't laugh with you?
Throwing Mensah. Takes a shot. And it's
Bro,
picked
get up
off
out
for
of
the
here, bro.
4th time today.
Get up out of here, bro. I'm telling you, you're not finna see this shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it easier for you. I'm gonna just chew the clock. He talking about if he see it again. You're not finna see this again. I don't run
Couldn't ask for better
YouTube
starting
shit, bro.
field position for this offense.
This is my shit. Like, whatever I run, that's the shit I
The run
made up.
inside. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot
Steal
of
my
credit.
shit,
They'll
man.
get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the
You
ones
gotta-
that make
you
it
might
go.
want to invest in
And the
him. Mike,
defense makes
I
a
ain't
big
gonna lie,
hit,
man.
knocks him
Let me
down.
talk.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Going to try to get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's converted this 4th down to keep the drive moving. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And these
He said he
situations,
goes, hey,
3rd and
Aaron, what up
eternity,
with you, man?
I know exactly.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. So Miami signals for a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab past the marker. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
You ain't finna
And honestly, it's been about complimentary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah.
He's going for the big play.
What the fuck?
Reels it in down the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Good game, man.
GG's, brother.
Yeah.